My name is Mike Smith with RAS Systems, and today I'm going to be showing you how to remove the control from a TURBObend machine and also the cover directly below it, which you will need to remove to gain access to one of the screws necessary to remove this control. Okay, the first step for this procedure is to secure power to the machine. The machine is turned off, and the first two screws that you will remove are under this lower cover and the one directly above it. So I'm going to remove the little plastic cover on both holes. And using a 5mm, preferably a long T-handle such as this. If not, use what you have. Inside of here are one screw at the bottom. One screw at the top. Supporting the cabinet with my foot at the bottom so it doesn't fall down. Once the screw is loose, this cabinet will open slightly to the right. I'm going to catch the screw so I don't drop it, and we can open this cover. So for the next step, we're going to remove the screws that hold the computer in, two on this side, two across the bottom, and one inside the cabinet that I will get to in just 1 second. For that, you will need a 3mm Allen wrench. So I've got to remove these covers to access the screws inside. They will come out look something like this. And there are two across the bottom, but you can only see one with the cover on. That's why we had to take the cover off. Remove these plastic covers. And that screw fell, but they usually do, and I will get that one to take the computer out. Now for the last screw, you have to open the door on the cabinet. With the same 3mm Allen wrench. Directly across from the one at the top here, on the inside is one, so if you reach in you can feel it, it's pretty long. I'm going to put my Allen wrench on that. And I dropped that one too. So the screws are loose, and now the computer will lift up as so. So if you hold it here, and I'm going to move around to the other side, you can lift the computer out, bringing the right hand side out first, making sure that these blue wires on the side don't catch on any of the little screw connectors. Move it to the right and lift it out. At that point, it's a matter of just unplugging each of the green plugs on this side, and on the other side there are serial connectors that you have to unscrew to remove. And while I'm here, I'm going to grab my two screws. And to put it back in, it's the same way. Just make sure that the wires aren't getting pinched. Put the right side in first. Tucking the blue wires in, and it goes back in that easy.